Hey all, Dr. Jared here. Excited to be coming to you with our thought of the week this week, which is it possible to be both overweight and malnourished? Now, that concept sounds a little funny to me when I first think about it. How could somebody be overweight but not have enough nourishment? It's because we're not talking about calories, we're talking about nutrients. So, vitamins and minerals, other building blocks to help keep your body healthy, keep your immune system strong. And so the reality is it's highly prevalent in our society today, in all ages, and really what it comes down to is a few things. But what I'd like to share is the concept of processed foods and how terrible they are when you're trying to really fill yourself with nutrients. Because what happens with these processed foods is ultimately many of them are deplete or devoid of overall nutrition. They have a lot of added fillers, a lot of preservatives, potentially a lot of refined things like flours or sugars. And what they do is, even if they have those nutrients added back into them, they're often synthetic. And so they really don't absorb at a level that's sustainable or absorbable for you. So this also leads to another topic or concept that I want to talk about, which is dehydration. You hear a lot of people say, I know I don't get enough water, or I drink a whole pot of coffee in the morning or something like that. And, the body craves water if it's dehydrated. And sometimes that's confused with hunger and can lead to weight gain. So when the body's looking for water, people eat food to get the water that's in the food, but then they also get the extra calories, which they wouldn't have even craved if they were getting enough hydration. So a couple ways to help with managing weight, having more energy, and having more nutrition are to eat whole food, fruits and vegetables, really all whole foods as much as you possibly can. And additionally, try and limit caffeine and add water, because that can make a huge difference in weight management, but also energy and nourishment management. If you're somebody who is devoid or depleted, one of the more basic things that you can do is take a whole food multivitamin. So, our multivitamin has many of the vitamins and minerals that people often miss as they've had depletion from processed foods and other things over time. So it's a really great way. It's actually, of all things, the number one thing that I think the average person should be consuming, because quite frankly, in the society we live in, most people are eating processed foods. And additionally, soil quality is diminishing, and therefore there's many of these nutrients that aren't even in the whole foods at the levels that they were, 20, 30, 50 years ago. So those are some things to take into account. Additionally, our next mini master class is coming up on May 18th and 21st. That is going to be specifically on our integrative health program. So what we'll be going over are things like metabolics, toxicity, nutrition, gut heal and seal. We now have a nutritional profile, which in some cases can even be covered through insurance. So a way to test some of these vitamins and minerals and your gut bacteria, all through the integrative medical of Rockford, as well as stem cells for certain joints, like if you're having chronic knee pain and arthritis, hips, shoulders, hands, that kind of stuff. So we're really going to go in depth into some of the other things outside of chiropractic that could treat pain. But more than that, many of the integrative programs are going to help you reduce medications. They're going to help with if you're diabetic, thyroid problems, high blood pressure, natural ways that you could really help your body be healthier so you wouldn't need the medication. You could live a much better life. So we're going to go through those. So if that interests you, make sure and sign up at the front desk. And of course, if you watch both programs, you have that nice added benefit of the $10 supplement credit. So hope you have a blessed day. See ya.